have to knock over something. We'll see in just a second.
Okay.
See? Okay. All right. Yeah. Nope. Go the other way. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I thought the switch was down here. Uh, but there's nothing. Yep. Yep. And then I go up. Yep. Go check the other end of the thing. And lo and behold, there
There
it
it is.
is.
Alright, let's shoot.
And kick.
So much like power. Can't run far.
Yep.
That shit has to be heavy.
The physics on that is also a little janky. You probably couldn't tell, but I almost fell off.
I definitely fell off in here.
And now we go up.
Like, there's not a lot of platforming in this episode, but like in the later parts, there is a little platforming you gotta do. And it is weird.
It's fucking awful.
Yeah, because like,
The controls in this game are not meant for platforming.
yep. And during that bit where like you gotta swing across off that whatever that was, you know, where we knocked the weight. I remember when I went through this, oh boy, that's not good. I slipped off because like I landed, but you know the physics on there is just it's janky like some of the props in this game. So like I just slipped off.
Oh,
And
just remember the darkness wears her face. Oh, and we switch to the rifle.
it's a lot. Oh boy, he's still coming. Huh, that was
Shot.
easy.
2 shot. That's why I like it. A lot of damage.
Why does it feel like the shot he takes like 3 just to get him?
Because it's not as powerful. It's a spread shot, of course.
Okay, so I guess it's more just another crowd control thing.
Yep.
Oh, I still like the shotty. Alright. So that was easy. I think I remember I ran in here to fight him, but you just kind of like kited him off.
Why would you run in there, corner yourself?
Because I could run around stuff, and he would have to like run around it too.
That's fair.
Like, I usually don't lead them down a hallway because unless I'm confident in like picking them off with a fairly decent weapon, I guess the rifles. Um, it dodge. You didn't dodge. I think I had to do this fight over because I died here. Somehow. I see you're saving the 3 flares for later.
Oh no, I think I die here.
You did.
And then I use them.
I thought you had some sort of plan.
No.
And guess who's back? Guess who's back?
I don't want to guess. I can see them right there.
Also, oh, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, all enemies do increased damage too.
Wait, I'm surprised you go back for the manuscript here.
Well, you gotta pick it up.
But we're not reading them, and you picked it up before, so.
Collectibles.
But you already have it. Defeats the
Oh
purpose.
yeah.
You already have it, and like people already know where it is because you showed them.
It's okay. I have that habit of redoing everything if I'm sent back.
Same.
Oh, it's just shit.
You are out of batteries.
Like I give a shit. Watch this shit.
Oh, he's coming. Ready to dodge.
Dodge.
Oh, I'm so proud, Omu. You've come so far from not dodging and just eating it.
Dodge. I mean, you can do it in normal mode. Normal mode, you just take forever to die.
I didn't.
Um, I'm so sorry, Juan. That's it's very unfortunate. I'm sorry that you suck.
I don't suck. I'm just mediocre. And oh boy, was this long.
And look at that over there. You can see that's where we fell off.
That's a drop.
That's quite the drop. And that guy was okay. He ran.
And we are okay too, roughly. Like, I would assume something would have snapped. Like, we don't even have bruises.
Look, it's Chainsaw Man.
And his buddy. Oh, he's dead.
So I flash him once just so I can stun him, and then I put down a flare.
To eat away and all that. I feel like you should have held on to that one, but he takes a while to eat up.
Yeah,
away.
'cause he's a boss.
I was
Look how dark, like, look how much distortion there is around him. It
Well-
just shows like how much dark armor he has, I guess.
oh. I was curious if you saw him.
Nah, I saw him. I saw him. Those speedy guys also only take like one hit.
From the rifle, at least.
Yeah, but I think with the pistol they take 2 shots.
Maybe.
Or, not the pistol.
I think
all
like
of
2 or
them.
3. Like, I remember having to, like, pump a few.
Nah, because there's like okay, so there's 2 different types, or there's 3 really. No, there's 2. 2 like the standard enemies. One of them is the one that crouches and uses like the scythe and moves around more quickly. They're much more fragile, so they only take 2 shots. The other ones take 4 shots. The regular ones
And the big guys.
that use like the throwing axes.
And the big guys take, like, what, 8?
hmm
I still had to reach Barry at the cab, but at least I was out of the woods.
Here we are, back at the lodge.
But
But oh, we're going to go to the bathroom first.
the manuscript that we're not going to read.
Nope, and
Oh.
we go to the ladies' room.
Why?
So, I don't know. I'm curious.
Huh? It's the
Look,
same as a male bathroom, except women go in there in 2s for some reason.
The women's bathroom had rifle ammo. What can you say about the men's bathroom?
Huh?
That's right, nothing other than it's lit up.
I mean, at least you get to see where you're pissed.
And also, we have a cement mixer in there. Oh, jeez. I mean, wheelbarrow.
And TV.
A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can
It seems like it would be bad to have a TV in the shower.
It would be weird.
Change one thing and you set off
No, like, it'd be bad for the TV.
the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Oh, I guess we were interrupting. We'll leave you
Look,
to it.
we went
Oh,
back in. Yeah, that was kind of dumb. It doesn't go through the fucking door.
I think it did, because you killed them in one shot. Well, actually,
No, those guys take 1 shot.
no.
Because the rifle does the most damage, I think, out of all the weapons. And here we unlock our cool car. Well, Rusty's cool car.
Rusty doesn't need it anymore. Not where he is. Don't worry. We're gonna get out of here with the Wake Mobile.
Yep. You also might notice I'm really bad at driving, but that's because I'm using
Mouse and keyboard.
mouse and keyboard.
I was about to say, because you're normally better than this.
The UI switched to say controller, but that's just because whatchamacallit. My Xbox controller is always connected to my computer.
Mine
Get
isn't.
outta here.
Mine isn't.
Get outta here.
I have to fix the. Oh my god! Do you just pick on this poor guy?
Well, I try to kill him.
You could just go.
No.
You move faster than these people,
No.
and you can do that.
Yeah, okay. And then we move on.
Oh, that wasn't as cool as GTA.
No, that was really cool. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know. The physics in this game aren't that good.
More signs.
They're a lot better in GTA though. Well, given that some things have really weird hitboxes.
Now I was gonna say like when you were crashing, I was gonna say you drive a lot better than this in GTA. I don't know what's wrong with you here.
Yeah.
I can't drive in GTA though.
Yes, I know. Because you try to use mouse and keyboard.
Huh? No. I use a controller. I'm not good at driving.
That's fair. I don't think you can even drive in real life, can you?
Let's see. I think the funniest thing is like when I was driving GTA, Doug put me behind the wheel for the first time, and he was like, "Are you trying to like, are you trying to do a K-turn in GTA?" Because I did.
That happens.
I don't know, like a K-turn or a U-turn or something. Oh no. We have to almost get out the. Oh, you can't take. We've been over this. You can't take the truck through there.
I tried.
You tried and failed enough to know that we can't take it through there. Also, I believe if you check the phones, they don't work or something. Like you just hear like a beeping sound.
Wouldn't be surprised. Especially when the darkness is always tossing down trees and breaking phone lines.
Oh, you shouldn't have used that.
No, that was an accident.
Okay.
You know, the per usual, oh, I forgot that it switches over.
I guess reminder to the viewers at home, when you pick up a weapon or something, make sure you switch back to whatever you're using.
Yeah, because it does switch over to whatever you picked up. And you know what sucks? It doesn't even reload all the time. Oh.
Lucky.
I got knocked back right into the right area.
Yeah. We totes planned.
Kidnapper. You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Another manuscript.
It's kind of weird to talk about that. I think I specifically tried to read the ones that are only Nightmare, though.
It was night, and he lay helpless, drugged.
So here's our first manuscript that we'll read this episode.
He was static.
And probably the only one.
I'm gonna sit down.
Lean close to the writer, ready to touch him again. Back to work, boy.
Huh. I wonder what that has to do with anything.
It doesn't. I mean, it actually does, but it doesn't.
Okay, so the reason why, like, I was saying, like, hold on to the flares, hold on to, like, the flare gun, you'll see for a minute. This is an indicator of what's to come right now.
Mm-hmm. It's the birds.
Yep.
But
Our,
we just get the flare gun.
our favorite
I also
enemy.
try to check in here to see if there's anything else. But I guess not.
Nope. Just an empty shed.
It's not my favorite enemy. My favorite enemy is it's at the very end.
I'm not sure exactly what you mean, and I want to for anything. Just
He has a cool red jacket.
Okay, now I feel like you're spoiling the surprise.
It's a 10-year-old game. It's okay.
So I gotta play this with a little bit of mystique, a little bit of wonder. Fuck off.
Too many birds. Too many birds.
So yeah, welcome to the boss of this episode. Birds.
Yeah, you remember that Steven Spielberg movie, Birds?
Was that a Steven Spielberg movie?
I don't remember.
I don't think it did, because I'm pretty sure that came out like before he was alive or doing anything.
What? Fucking Birds?
I think so. Wait, wasn't Birds Alfred Hitchcock?
Oh yeah, it was Hitchcock. You're right.
I'm gonna look stupid.
It's okay. I don't know movies.
Okay, so this boss is kind of annoying, mostly because it uses any enemy type that's really annoying.
I think what's really annoying about it is that even if you're not like using if you're just kind of shining your flashlight on them, they'll try flying away, right? So they'll always be out of reach. Like you'll see this right here. They'll keep on going out of reach of the flashlight.
But at least you're doing damage, but you're nickel and diming them at this point.
Yeah, that's what makes this fight annoying. So you just gotta let them come in a little bit, and then...
Which is extra annoying because they come in pretty fast. Like, the game will try to cue you to tell you, like, hey, they're coming in, but they're almost impossible to dodge. And even when you do, like, hit them, like, if you're using just your flashlight, you will knock maybe a little bit off of them, which isn't great. Like,
they still have less armor than like regular enemies though, so that's always good.
Yeah. Which is why during this fight, like, I tried to wait until they get like super close and then like pop a flare in them. Also, you did way better. I died the first time around, but that's because
How you died to birds?
Because they kept coming at me. Like, they just kind of like 2 or 3 of them like would bum rush me.
Also, this is my favorite thing to do to NPCs is just shine the light in their face and then see them cover their face.
Like a jackass.
Yes.
The archives of local paper. Perhaps he can
No.
anything about the island and the
Trying to make use of all their animations.
Yeah.
The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back.
See, though, this, I don't know. But he did actually write all of it, I guess. Just not the ending.
Supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for
It's kind of weird to think about, because he did technically write everything within that first week.
Yeah.
But then, I guess he writes himself as the protagonist later on, and that's why he's missing a week.
Kind of, or at least the hardest thing for a story is figuring out how it ends.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be there in less than an hour. See you soon.
I wonder why he doesn't find anything suspicious about the way that she's talking.
Huh. Because Barry just loves the fact that, like, Rose is talking to him.
Yeah, I guess so. Even if it's in a very monotone voice. And here's some more of that music that gets in the game.
I don't think any of the music, I don't think any of the music that was made for this game is going to get us demonetized, but I do know several tracks will.
Yeah.
Because that's what happened in one of the ones I made.
It's okay, we can just lower the volume of this part very low. So is there anything you want to say about episode 2? I think it was a pretty solid episode. It definitely does give us a little bit more ground to realize where we are.
I like it just because of the fact I felt like we had more open space. Like, episode 1 felt a little bit more claustrophobic, but that's fine because I think it's just to make us feel like.
Yeah, and the majority of episode 1 was mostly just like, tutorial on how to do certain things with this. But I do think, yeah, it was a lot more claustrophobic. I think it's meant to be like that, just because, it's the beginning. So you want to start off small, and then it gets bigger and bigger throughout the entire game. So episode 2 is a pretty good way of showing that, where yes, you're still stuck in the woods, but now there's a little more like open space.
Yeah, because we went through like a park and stuff and all that.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool things that you can see in the park. Obviously, I think during the day that would be a cool place to go through with like a group of friends. But and I think I've stated this before, I would be terrified to be in a place like that by myself, especially at night.
So we're not hanging out in a park?
No.
Alright, I don't really got much to say. So I guess, since this will be cut up in parts like the other one, join us next time for when I go through part 1. Not part, what the fuck? No, I go through episode 3 on Nightmare. And we'll see how well I do. Which might be tricky because my controller is kind of acting funky, so I gotta fix that. So, bye everyone.
Alright, and don't forget to subscribe.
Yep. Feel free to subscribe, follow. If you'd like to
Leave a
listen,
like, leave a comment.
if you'd like to listen to my voice some more, watch the other things I've made. They're not great, but watch it.
Yep.
Bye.
See ya.